everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 22 of 2021. So this week is really exciting because I'm using the kit that Jennie Garcia sent to me, and I had a lot of fun using it. And if you haven't already checked out the video I posted before this one, I did an unboxing showing all of the goodies that she sent me. And also, when you finish this video, you should hop on over to her channel and check out her unboxing video of what I sent her, and also her process video of what she created. So this was such a fun idea. She's calling it Crafting with Friends, and I was so excited to be asked. As I've said before, she is a YouTuber that I have really enjoyed watching way before I ever made videos. And so, whenever she followed me on Instagram, and then whenever she asked me to be a part of this, it just made me really happy. And I was really flattered to be asked. So she's so sweet, and the kit is so thoughtful, and I just love all of it. So I'm really appreciative of this opportunity. So I had a lot of fun using this kit. I mean, she really nailed it with all of the colors and just the bright kind of happy theme. I'm really into that, of course. And I had a blast using it. So a couple things, she did send a lot of beautiful cards that I super love, but they did have rounded corners, which I know that's like a huge taboo now with the rounded corners, but they really don't bother me much. But I knew she asked me, did I like those or not, before she sent them, but they really don't bother me. But I thought there's always ways to get around the rounded corners. So what I did was, for all of the cards that I was using, like the full card of, like this title card, for example, I just trimmed off kind of a small border around the edges, just so that the card would then be just a regular straight cornered card and not rounded anymore. And to make up for the extra little border space, I just matted it onto a white piece of cardstock. And I mean, my other 4x6 pictures that I print off, like the full size pictures, those always have a small white border around them anyways. So I think that it worked really, really well. So it doesn't bother me at all. And also, I had a lot of fun using some of the cards in the kit because I loved so many of the cards. So I cut out a few of them and kind of made my own embellishments, like with the hello card at the top. I really wanted to use that card. I didn't really have the space for it, so I just cut out the hello, and I'm going to use it as an embellishment on that large photo. So another thing that I had a lot of fun using were the enamel dots and the little hearts that she cut out of felt, and maybe some other like foam and stuff. I mean, those were so fun, and she sent me so many, so I'll be able to use a lot of this stuff for a really long time. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so a little bit about my week. So actually, let's see, I'm recording this on Friday, and tomorrow morning on Saturday, me and Will are going to go away for a week to Colorado and Utah, and kind of go on a little road trip to celebrate being together for 10 years, which is exciting. So I'm very excited about that. So I am going to be posting this video a little early. So I know the weeks normally run Monday to Sunday, and I'm still dating it Monday to Sunday and all of that, but it'll be our little secret that actually the pictures are really from Monday to Friday. But I'm just going to post any pictures that I take Saturday and Sunday just in next week's, and then the whole trip can go together on a larger spread. So that's my plan. So hopefully I explained that well. But anyways, point being, I'm going to be posting this a little early, so you'll get the Project Life on Saturday instead of Monday for this week. So yeah, a little about the week. So about my photos. So the one at the top. So whenever I decided that I was going to quit my job, I knew that one thing I wanted to do was to dye my hair a fun color again. So I used to always have fun color hair, or I did throughout. I have light blonde hair normally, so it's really easy to dye a color. So I bought a ton of fun hair dye at Target the other day, and yeah, I dyed my hair today, so you'll have to wait and see what that outcome looked like. Then also, Will sent me this adorable photo that he took of him and Penny in the bed the other morning, and I knew I had to include that. This week we also went out and got our favorite meal of lemongrass tofu. So that was fun, and I always have to document that every time I eat it because it is the absolute best food I've ever had. Then at the bottom, just a cute picture of our cat Shanghai, and then the little 2x2 square photo is of me and Will. It came up on one of my like Facebook memories or whatever, and it was from about 10 years ago. So I wanted to document that, we were about to celebrate that milestone in our relationship. So as you can see, while I was talking about my photos, I did the same thing with all of the 3x4 cards, and I just trimmed around the edges of the cards to create more of a straight edge. And then I just used additional 4x6 cards from the kit to make the little border so that they could be kind of a color instead of white. So I just chose different paper to mat the journaling cards on top of. And then just like the hello card, I loved that little kind of frame, the like teal frame. So I decided to just cut it out so that I could just use up more cards. So instead of using like maybe 4 or 5 cards, I think I ended up using like 11 cards or something because I just used them for embellishments and stuff like that. So always remember that that is an option if you want to get some of those cards out of your stash. So now I'm looking through the labels. I love circle labels, and this little pie chart was already a circle, so I thought that might be cute. So I used a couple of those to, add some journaling here eventually. And this is one of those spreads that I keep moving around. So it doesn't stay in this exact order, but you'll see it as we go along. But yeah, so it was almost, I had so many things to work with. Usually I kind of just pull a smaller amount of stuff out of my stash whenever I'm working on my project life each week. So this one I really had to pick and choose because there was so much cute stuff, but I just have to remember I can make many more spreads and layouts and all kinds of fun things using the rest of the goodies that Jennie sent. So, I tried not to go too overboard, but I had a lot of fun using everything. So one thing I super loved was the holographic alphabet. So I used that at the top for the week 22. It's really cute, and it has kind of a like a stitched on little pattern in the middle, and it's adorable, and it even had all those numbers and everything, so it was so awesome. So I used that at the top, and then she had sent a few holographic hearts, so I add a couple of those to the spread as well to bring that same color in. And then here in a little bit I will also use some of the alphas, the same alphas down here on this bottom card to kind of bring that alphabet into the rest of the spread, which is something that I always like to do in my layouts if I can, to use the same alpha and kind of include it in a couple of spots. And then of course I'm a sticker fiend, so whenever I saw these stickers of the different like little emoji faces and smiley faces and stuff, I was truly very excited. So I'm so glad I have an entire sheet of those that I can also put in my sticker book. But I love adding the little faces to the different cards, and I had a lot of fun with that. So they're pretty thin, so I decided just so that they would make like an impact, I put just a little piece of foam tape on the back of all the smiley faces just to raise them up a little bit. And I love having all the little bits that she added, like enamel dots and the felt hearts, and I also bring out the sequins later, and I love having all those little like sprinkly bits to just add to my layouts. I always love the end result whenever I add little tiny details like that. So that was a lot of fun as well. And I love these journaling cards too. So all in all, I just thought it was a great kit to use, and I hope that she has fun using mine as well, and I can't wait to check out her video tomorrow. So yes, at the bottom I decided to put 10 years and just mention that me and Will have hit that in our relationship. So we got married in 2019. So this September is our wedding anniversary, and we will have been married for 2 years, obviously, but we have been together since 2011. So crazy. In that picture, I really love those old photos because we look really young, and it's just really cute. So I was happy to document that, and I might try to find, I was thinking some more of those because I really don't have like earlier photos in our relationship scrapbooked very much. I really wasn't scrapbooking too much at that time. So I might try to do some kind of fun layout with maybe just smaller photos, which is something that I like to do when you have maybe pictures that you are getting off of your Facebook or something like that where the quality may not be super awesome and I don't have the originals of those photos anymore. So I'll just print them off at maybe like a 2x2 size, which is the size of that picture at the bottom. And then if it isn't the best quality or if it's been edited like crazy, it really doesn't matter that much, and you can still see the photo pretty well at that small size. So I might try to get like a lot of those together and do like a layout with several little photos. So that is an idea that you may see pretty soon. So I love these little doggy puffy stickers. So I added 4 of those around. They're really small and I thought that they were just so cute to just add in. And you can also see that in the middle of that frame filler card, I decided to just use the record player. I really loved that it was purple and some of this hair dye was purple in this picture that I have out right now. So I thought that it worked really well and that it was just kind of a fun filler card to add. So at this point, I'm just adding all of my journaling. I love this one. It said like how I spend my day, and I was able to write different things down. And then I love a numbered card. So I was very happy to use the 1 through 10 card at the bottom. So I just documented little things that were going on. Like this week, I started my half days at work. So I will be still working until July 2nd, but only half days. And I am off all next week to go on our little vacation. So I'll have about 3 weeks left whenever we come back. Also this week, me and my parents watched Cruella, and I didn't document that here, but I did write it down on the little numbered card, and we had so much fun, and I just really enjoyed that movie. So I love adding little bits like that just so I at least remember it in the journaling, even if I don't have a photo of it. So here I just sprinkled on a lot of little sequins. I kind of cut it out because it took me a while, but I sprinkled on all kinds of adorable, cute little tiny sequins, and I really love the way that it looks, the little tiny stars. And then I'm just adding the last of my felt hearts, and that is pretty much it for this spread. So I hope that you enjoyed this process video, and if you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing, and I will be back at you soon with another one, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.